flex since flex zone. Neighborhood all in your eardrums. I ain't never scared like Bone Crush. Boy, I got God, don't fear none. My line busy, take no calls. Feels like I don't have no flaws. Snakes in the grass, cut those off. Yo, squad shady, my bros raw. No breaks, we go, 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 go. Throw shade, that's a no, 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 no. Go high, go low, low, low. Like spinning in a 644. Cash money like 504. Ball like AD24. No sleep, need more, more, more. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Ooh, I'm a real one, my day ones. Try speak up, can't say none. Try dig dirt, there ain't none. I make the money that save up. 10 to 80, my save ones. Take to the top on the base one. New car, race on. Fast lane, pace on. With the booyah, that's a flex. Not human, I ain't from another planet. I'ma teleport, might vanish. I'ma wake up, do damage. Jordan number 7, East Bordeaux. Working all night, need more though. I remember nights I was poor though. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Ooh, I've been on the flex since flex zone. Neighborhood all in your eardrums. I ain't never scared like Bone Crush. Boy, I got God, don't fear none. My line busy, take no calls. Feels like I don't have no flaws. Snakes in the grass, cut those off. Yo, squad shady, my bros raw. No breaks, we go, 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 go. Throw shade, that's a no, 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 no. Go high, go low, low, low. Like spinning in a 644. Cash money like 504. Ball like AD24. No sleep, need more, more, more. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Ooh, I'm a real one, my day ones. Try speak up, can't say none. Try dig dirt, there ain't none. I make the money that save up. 10 to 80, my save ones. Take to the top on the base one. New car, race on. Fast lane, pace on. With the booyah, that's a flex. Not human, I ain't from another planet. I'ma teleport, might vanish. I'ma wake up, do damage. Jordan number 7, East Bordeaux. Working all night, need more though. I remember nights I was poor though. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Ooh, I've been on the flex since flex zone. Neighborhood all in your eardrums. I ain't never scared like Bone Crush. Boy, I got God, don't fear none. My line busy, take no calls. Feels like I don't have no flaws. Snakes in the grass, cut those off. Yo, squad shady, my bros raw. No breaks, we go, 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 go. Throw shade, that's a no, 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 no. Go high, go low, low, low. Like spinning in a 644. Cash money like 504. Ball like AD24. No sleep, need more, more, more. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Ooh, I'm a real one, my day ones. Try speak up, can't say dig dirt, there ain't none. I make the money that save up. 10 to 80, my savings. Take to the top from the basement. New car, race on, fast lane, pace on. With the booyah, that's a flex. Not human, I ain't from another planet. I'ma teleport, might vanish. I'ma wake up, do damage. Drawing number 7, East Bordeaux. Working all night, need more though. I remember nights I was poor though. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. I've been on the flex since flex zone. Neighborhood all in your eardrums. I ain't never scared like Bone Crush. Boy, I got God, don't fear none. My line busy, take no calls. Feels like I don't have no flaws. Snakes in the grass, cut those off. Yo, squad shady, my bros raw. No breaks, we go, 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 go. Throw shade, that's a no, 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 no. Go high, go low, low, low. Like spinning in a 644. Cash money like 504. Ball like AD24. No sleep, need more, more, more. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Ooh, I'm a real one, my day ones. Try speak up, can't say none. Try dig dirt, there ain't none. I make the money that save up. 10 to 80, my savings. Take to the top from the basement. New car, race on, fast lane, pace on. With the booyah, that's a flex. Not human, I ain't from another planet. I'ma teleport, might vanish. I'ma wake up, do damage. Drawing number 7, East Bordeaux. Working all night, need more though. I remember nights I was poor though. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. I've been on the flex since flex zone. Neighborhood all in your eardrums. I ain't never scared like Bone Crush. Boy, I got God, don't fear none. My line busy, take no calls. Feels like I don't have no flaws. Snakes in the grass, cut those off. Yo, squad shady, my bros raw. No breaks, we go, 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 go. Throw shade, that's a no, 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 no. Go high, go low, low, low. Like spinning in a 644. Cash money like 504. Ball like AD24. No sleep, need more, more, more. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Ooh, I'm a real one, my day ones. Try speak up, can't say none. Try dig dirt, there ain't none. I make the money that save up. 10 to 80, my savings. Take to the top from the basement. New car, race on, fast lane, pace on. With the booyah, that's a flex. Not human, I ain't from another planet. I'ma teleport, might vanish. I'ma wake up, do damage. Drawing number 7, East Bordeaux. Working all night, need more though. I remember nights I was poor though. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Ooh, I've been on the flex.
Mercer's in a similar spot. While they did pick up a point, they trail both the Junior Flyers and Woodbridge in points coming into this game, and will need to pick up a win here against the Avs to keep their hopes alive to get to next weekend. Unfortunately today I'm by myself as my consigliere Eric Nates is on assignment with the Rye Rangers in a tournament that's also taking place down here. Looks like Mercer's come out, they're warming up without a goaltender thus far. Their only goaltender on the roster is Oliver DeSanto, number 39. He doesn't seem to have come out of the locker room just yet. These teams come into this game not having played each other at all throughout the regular season. So there's no historical matchup between the two to point to. For Mercer, their big guns consist of Alex Mozeritis, number 69, a forward. On the THF regular season, had 27 goals, 39 assists, and 66 points. Second leading scorer on the team was number 10, Grayson Van Rolt, with 32 goals, 19 assists, and 51 points. On defense, they're led by number 71, Sebastian Batista. He had 9 goals, 8 assists, 17 points on the year. Keys to the game brought to you by Eric Nates Hockey. If you want your child to become the next NHL superstar, make sure to go to Eric Nates Hockey. Sign them up for some camps and clinics coming up through the spring and summer. And we might have our consigliere here after all, joining us on the broadcast. We're just going to our keys of the game brought to you by Eric Nates Hockey. While Mr. Nates gets ready, we'll go over a couple things. For the Avalanche, first and foremost, playing strong on the puck. Whether it's, checking guys off of it, going through the triangle, picking up sticks. The Avalanche have had a propensity over the last 3 games, I'd say, where they are just stick checking, waving, and hoping to get pucks off other teams' stick.
Doc, don't get me started. Don't get me started on the stick checks. It has become a pandemic on our team right now with the stick checks. We got to play through the man. I feel like, what's that movie? Rounders? Check, check, check.
Exactly.
Check, check. Right, like this it's gotten a little bit little bit much. It's contagious, which I don't like. I just think we got to come out, and if we could start playing through the man and through the body, then that becomes contagious, right? Then all of a sudden, the bench gets going, everybody starts playing the same way. I think if we clean that up, we're going to be fine.
You look at the Avalanche and the games that they had a lot of success this year. Colonials games, Dallas Stars Elite games. All those games, the Avalanche came out and played physical.
Yes.
They were tough on the puck. They did not give these other opponents any inch coming over that blue line. They stepped up, were stick on stick, stick on puck, going through the man. The last 3-4 games, they've gotten away from that, and they've struggled. They've struggled without the puck in the defensive zone, in front of their net, boxing out, things like that has been a real issue for the Avalanche. We have an interesting situation happening here. It seemed as if, rumor going around, Ali DeSanto, the goalie for Mercer, apparently got hurt.
Great game yesterday, I heard too.
Unbelievable. He was a standout in their game, kept it, tied through regulation and, a 1-goal loss in overtime. But apparently he got hurt in that game.
Are we playing with no goalie?
And it looks like Mercer's going to play this game without a goalie.
Doc, I'm going to cross out all my notes I had on these keys to the game. I think a keys to the game for the Avs is get pucks to the net.
Just get it on net.
Let's be serious here. Get pucks to the net.
Here's the question I have. One, how do you come to districts without a second goalie at this age level? Two, why don't you have one of these other players put on his pads and at least give you a fighting chance? This makes absolutely no sense to me.
That's a great thought there, Chris. I didn't even think of that. This is why you do what you do.
Look at number 25. It's was that
Play 6.
25 is Travis Malcolm. I don't know if he's going to be standing in the crease as their pseudo goaltender, or maybe number 11, Owen Modger. But this is something you don't see every day at districts and or nationals. It's going to be a 6-on-5 the entire game.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'll tell you what. We need this game.
Yeah, I don't care how we win, we got to win it. 2 in on the draw, he wins it back. Puck over to Lynch. Lynch with it, he'll dump it in. Batista on the puck.
Be better playing no stick checks.
Yeah, it doesn't change how you play the game, right? The only thing that changes is they don't have a goalie that's able to glove a puck. Puck played in the neutral zone. I'll tell you what, Mercer's come out with some fire early in this game. Checking. Guys off pucks. Here's Nates. Nates with it. Nates plays it back to the point to Lamont. Lamont throws it in, tipped. Down low. Oh, and just wide of the net.
Can't score.
Oh.
All right.
Volpetti with it. He'll throw it high and into the Avalanche end. Stopped at the side of the net by Gilbert. Here's Lamont. He chips it out to center ice past Stenzler. Over to Wester. Wester takes a big hit. Big hit by Blanche and open ice. Avalanche getting on the forecheck.
I'm guaranteeing his dad laid into him last night and said, you better start throwing it out. That's my guess.
Be all you can be in the Army.
That's a nice little jingle there, man.
Offsides on the play, 14:52 to go here in the first. I do it all. Mozarite is sitting on the draw against Blanche.
Kudos to these kids from Mercer coming out here with some energy. Tip your cap to them.
Yeah.
Knowing that they got nobody in net there, and it's tip your cap to come out.
We've all been to men's league games where the goalie doesn't show up or shows up late, right? I have. And I've been in that net, standing there trying to block shots, trying to keep pucks out of the net. Not an easy thing, but I've also played games in that situation where we won. So the Avalanche got to be careful here. They're going to have to, and a goal by Stenzler from the blue line. The Avalanche take a 1-0 lead.
It's all right. We're supposed to do what we're supposed to do here. That's the bottom line.
Yeah. There's no mercy for the Avs. They have to pour it on. The goal differential obviously matters in a short tournament like this.
What does Mercer do for game tomorrow? Do they have another goal?
So I did check this out. I got some rumors last night that this might happen. And there is an emergency backup goalie rule E-bug rule through USA Hockey. And basically what it says is you can have an emergency backup goalie on an injury situation like this, but it has to get cleared through not only the district, but USA Hockey's council. And it could be any goalie, the 2011 age group or younger, that plays in the Atlantic District that is not currently playing.
So it doesn't have to be a Mercer player.
It doesn't even have to be a Mercer player, which is amazing to me.
That's a terrible rule.
It's a terrible rule. A terrible rule. Puck played ahead with the glove by Salemi, picked up by Tuma, who's back from injury. Tuma missed last game. Big absence last game. Shot just wide of the net, stick wide by Majer. Out to Schuhau. Schuhau plays it up and out of play. So yeah, I mean,
what the Avs do here is play the game the right way. Look, they got 6 man out there, so just move pucks quick. And look, obviously you get in the zone, put pucks on net. I think you got a good chance here.
Yeah, this is something.
Don't just start throwing it at the net from everywhere, because
no.
Then you're turning pucks over.
Right.
Like that.
And,
no good.
And mind you, like, players know how to block shots, right? And I'm taking it, the number 11, Owen Majer, is the best on their team at blocking shots if they're putting him in this situation. I feel bad for the kid. Out comes Sebastian Batista with the puck over the blue line. Looks, tries to make a play, cannot. Here's Nates. Nates will chip it out to the neutral zone and picked up by Majer. He will make pass across to Bachurik. Check down, big hit, and a penalty on number 29, Nordman, or no, on Lynch.
29. So, look,
Nordman.
I don't mind the physicality there, but you've got to use your brain. The kid did not have the puck. You can't make that hit.
Yeah.
I like the idea, because we need that, but clearly, you got rid of the puck, 2 seconds, skip away, and then
interference call. Minute 30 on the power play for Mercer, looking to tie this game at 1. Face-off stalemate in the left dot, picked up by the Avs. Swung back around to Lamont. Lamont will get it out to neutral ice. Batista on it. Swings it near side to Van Roel. Van Roel in the zone. Van Roel drops it back to Mozeritis. Mozeritis circles behind the Avalanche net. Mozeritis back to the point. He's got Majer there. Majer. Shot stopped by, nice save by Gilbert. 2 saves. Gilbert with the first, with the blocker. The second, he gobbles it up and gets a whistle. We got more stick bangers.
if you're on that bench, find a way to have some fun over there. Because,
yeah. Now, mind you, short bench for Mercer to begin with. 15 players total on the Mercer roster. And they're going to be playing with no goalie this entire game. Doesn't look like they're going to intend to suit up anyone else in the pads.
I thought I might just put somebody in there.
Yeah, I just don't understand it. Here's Mozeritis. Gives it across. Shot. Side of the net. Wide. Chipped out to Batista. Batista on the near side. Plays it down low. To Galata, to Van Roel, shot, stopped by Gilbert, picked up by Batista. He circles, he looks, shoots low, stopped again by Gilbert. Hank Gilbert with 5 big stops here early in the game. Keep this a 1-0 Avs lead. Shot, glove by Gilbert, he'll hold on.
Stop the play right there by Gilbert, control that rebound. That's a big play. Believe it or not, we're going to outshot 6-2 here. How do we have 2 shots and 1 goal? Wait, I'm confused. How do we have 2 shots on net and 1 goal?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he blocked one?
Okay.
They're gonna consider it a shot on goal if he blocks it.
I like that.
Yeah. I mean, effectively, though, in these situations, they're going to have a 6-on-4 2-man advantage.
No, which again is a big advantage.
Yeah.
You don't realize how big of an advantage.
It's hard to get the puck out of the zone in these situations. So Avalanche have got to stay off the penalty kill against his team today. Here's Van Roel, near side. Van Roel across center ice. Gains the blue. Van Roel looks to go to Mozeritis. Mozeritis in, dishes it across. Shot, stopped by Gilbert again. And he'll hold on. Get a whistle here. 11:22 to go here in the first period. Penalty is now over. The Avalanche are back to full strength.
We got to get back to it here now. Let's go. I think, honestly, too, I think the Avalanche are a little confused on what to do coming out of the zone. I think everybody's thinking they got to get like a move.
Yeah, like we said, they have to play the way we always play. Play your game, and then just put the pucks on net. They're going to go in because this kid has no pads.
Play the same way. Right here, right.
Shot blocked by Thomas in front. Puck played around. Here's Russin on it. Russin out to the point, and Tuma can't get there in time. Tuma controls in center ice. Avalanche will regroup. Here's Tuma. Tuma to Russin. Russin will carry in, gain the zone. Russin drops it. Here's Lynch. Lynch shoots. Blocked by Modger in front. Good stick by Modger. Keep that puck out of net. Here's Peterson over to Tuma. Tuma will fire. Blocked again. And picked up by Mercer. Mercer will get it out to center. He can't get it past the Avalanche. Here comes Tuma through center ice. Can't connect with Lynch. And the puck's dumped in deep. The Avalanche will go for a change. It's a full change for the Avs. 5 players. Here's Modger. He'll come up the ice with the puck. Modger dumps it in off of Mercer and into the corner. Picked up by Lamont. Lamont to Tui. Tui tries and gets it to Yard. Yard. He passes to Nates. Nates will gain the zone. Nates is in. Nates shoots. Blocked by Modger. Modger doing a great job in net. He's blocked 3 shots in this game already. Down low, here's Nates. Nates to Tui. Tui can't get a shot off. Good stick. Picked up by Yard. Yard shoots. Picked up by Modger at the side of the net, and he will chip it out to center ice. And the Avalanche are going to get called for interference here. Again, the Avalanche taking another penalty, putting Mercer back on the power play, and the only time they're going to have an advantage in the game is in this situation. Another interference call. This time it looks like Mercer. No, it's going to be Lamont getting the interference penalty, and the Avs are going to be shorthanded. Going to be Shuhau on the draw against Mozaritis. Mozaritis wins it to Galata, back to the point. Here's Modger, who walks in the middle. Gives it over to Batista. Batista holds at the top. Cross to Modger. Modger looks to shoot. Does fire, stopped by Gilbert. To Mozaritis, behind the net. Mozaritis circles it to Batista, back to Mozaritis. Back to Batista. Batista shoots. Tip, saved by Gilbert. Rebound, stopped by Gilbert. He'll hold on.
Stay out of the box. Stay out of the box.
So, thus far, Mercer has 10 shots on goal, and I think 9 of them come on the power play.
Yes.
They had 2 minutes of power play time, 9 shots.
6 on 4, like it's a big advantage. 6 on.
Face off.
Every loose puck.
Face off 1, picked up by Tui. Tui looks, will chip it high and out of the zone past Salemi. Modger will pick it up just inside his own end. He will look to come up ice. Here's Modger. Modger to Van Roel on the wall. Van Roel takes a hit from Mercer, but gets the puck deep. Throwing back behind the net to Salemi. Salemi down low, just past Galata. Mercer on it. He gets checked off the play by Van Roel. We talked about being strong on pucks. Avalanche have to be strong on pucks behind their own net and in their zone. Puck across to Salemi. He controls. Salemi back to Modger. Modger will walk to the middle. Gets it over to Salemi on the far side wall. Salemi back to Modger. Modger shoots. Blocked just high and wide. And off the glass and out. Here come the Avalanche. Here's Lynch. He goes to the empty net. He scores. That's the danger, right? Avalanche get the puck out, and there's nobody back at that point because they're pushing for the goal, and they have an empty net to shoot at. An easy empty net goal for Henry Lynch there.
Yeah, we'll take it.
It's shorthanded, And the Avalanche are up 2-0 with 8:07 to go here in the first 6 seconds remaining in the Mercer power play. He's up. Oh, and a cross check and a penalty on Mercer. A very obvious penalty on Merce. A cross check right off the face-off. He takes Blanche down. A, would I dare say, dumb penalty.
This is where this game keeps going. If it keeps going like this. However, we are on the power play here with no goal.
Yeah. Let's see if we can set. If we don't score on a power play where they have no goalie.
You also have to remember, but you also have to remember it's going to be 5-on-5 now.
Yes.
So.
Yep. It's
yes,
not really a man advantage in that sense.
If we don't score here, I'm walking out.
Lamont out of the box. Avalanche to the power play. I'm walking out. We are contractually obligated to do our job. We can't walk out. Puck down low to Tui, tries to go in front, the Blanche can't find him, and it's thrown down for icing.
But we can't play a different way because there's no goal.
No.
Like Tui there was nobody open in front. Let it get up to the top. They're pressuring low.
Yep.
Went low, now get it up top.
Right. And the Avalanche, they
confusing for the kids.
Yes. And the Avalanche coaching staff has to reinforce you need to play the same way you play any other game, and you will win this game easily if you do. Face off, won by the Avs, picked up by Nates along the wall. He's pressured there, and Salemi can't get it past. Tui to Nates. Nates goes back to the point to Lamont, to Nates. Tries to swing it down low, picked up by Salemi. Here's Nate, shoots off the crossbar. He ripped that one high and hard off the crossbar and iced on the play by Modger. And the Avalanche will have 51 seconds remaining in the power play. A big clapper by Lamont rang true right off the middle of the crossbar. Avalanche going with, looks like a line of Lynch centering Russin and Stenzler. Puck across to Passeretti, walks in, he shoots, he scores. Power play goal for the Avs. We're gonna have Eric Nates with the rest of this game. And the Avalanche take a 3-0 lead. Good puck movement.
It's all D2D. That's all of us.
Yep, and that's exactly what you need to do. That's how you got to play.
I mean, look, that's the same play we made yesterday. And we got the same shot. The difference was the goal you made.
Yeah. A little bit different. Merce on the draw against Shuhao.
Plays out there on
No, the puck movement and execution, the execution of finishing, right? Like they're executing the passing plays and what they worked on in practice. The problem is the finishing hasn't been there. Here's Tuma. Tuma tries to get it ahead to Chouessi, couldn't do it. Picked up by Nemser, he gets it over to Jet. Jet over the blue line. Jet tries to hit Chouessi, can't. Picked up by a nice stick check by Chouessi, but Mercer gets it out to neutral ice. Big hit by Mercer along the wall. And we're going to get another penalty on Mercer. Mercer's getting frustrated, taking roughing penalties here, getting the elbow up a little bit. Avalanche will go back to the power play with 6:39 left to go here in the first period.
Well, playing on a power play with no goalie, this could increase the power play percentage.
We're going to make those stats look good by the end of this weekend. I mean, we talked about it earlier. Goal differential matters in short tournaments. Avalanche have to score on these opportunities. Here's Passeretti, gives it across. Lamont shoots it wide. Russin has it off the post and cleared but not out. Picked up by Passeretti, he throws it to the front. It's sitting there in the crease. It's loose and cleared out by Mercer. Unreal. Here comes Mozeritis with it. He will dump it deep. Stopped at the side of the net by Gilbert and picked up behind the net by Lamont. Lamont will hold, gives it, and gets it back. Lamont with the puck. Over to Passeretti. Passeretti tipped in the neutral zone to Nates. Nates with it. Gives it on to Passeretti. He'll gain his own. Passeretti's in. Punch turns. Tries to hit. Oh, and out comes the Mercer Chiefs. Here's Mozeritis. Good stick check and back check by Liam Blanche. Did a good job there. Here's Russin. Russin gains the blue. Russin in. Russin to the middle to Nate. Nate shoots. Nate scores.
Sweet finish, Nate.
Chip shot. And the Avalanche take a 4-0 lead. They are 2 for 2 on the power play. I have never been a part of a youth hockey game with this kind of situation. If you look across at their bench, you got Ali DeSanta with his goalie mask on, working the D door. This is interesting. Checked off. Galata did a nice job on Lynch. Lynch gets it at center ice, and he'll throw it in deep at the net. Stopped by Majer. Majer with it. Majer stick handles.
They better give this kid Majer the saves that he deserves.
Yeah.
On the stat line.
Yeah. He is the goalie for the game. Here comes Tui. He's in. Tui shoots. Scores. Goes through Majer's stick. And it's 5-0. Mercer's family is a little... Yeah, no, I mean, listen. This kid is doing everything he can. He's not a goalie. He's playing, a rover basically position. This is a bad situation to put your kids in. Here's Batista. Back to Batista. Batista through the neutral zone, gets it over to Jaden Volpetti, who gets it in deep. Picked up by Nemser. He swings it around to Lynch. Lynch, hard pass out of the zone. Chouessi on it. Chouessi kicks it ahead. Can't get a stick to it. Chouessi battle along the wall. Won by Mercer. Puck comes back up to the point, but out. Nemser will give it over to Tuma, who will dump it deep. Avalanche really missed Tuma yesterday in that game against Woodbridge. Nemser tries to put it deep, and it goes into the corner, picked up by Salemi. Salemi swings it around to Batista. Batista has it in his feet. It gets knocked down on the play by Yard. Battle in the corner, Batista back on it. Swings it over to Majer. Majer with it with some speed. Majer dumps it deep, and that'll be an icing.
What? This kid Majer, if he makes a couple plays up the ice, he could have some kind of record today with the amount of saves he might have in net. He could possibly get a goal and an assist on the power play. We could be watching something in history here.
It might be record breaking.
I'm trying to look at the side of this for every kid out here. So, that could be something. Kudos to that kid, by the way.
We will have to go to Elias Sports Bureau to find out if a goalie has ever got a goal, an assist, and had more than 10 saves in a game before.
Yeah.
Play behind the net to Thomas. Thomas swings it around. Stick checked by Russin. Mercer keeps control. Back to Wester. Wester tries to make a play with it. Wester with it. Wester comes out from behind his net. Wester tries to play to Mozaritis. Can't do it. Picked off by Shuhau. Mozaritis picks it up in far side corner. Mozaritis behind his net. Tries to go to Van Roll. And Van Roll with a nice play, but can't come out. Avalanche keep the zone. Van Roll gets into Shuhau there, and the puck comes out. We got an offsides. A lot of frustration from the parents on Mercer's side.
Because obviously this is a little bit lopsided. Goal differential is a big thing, no? If it comes down to points tied, whatever. Or...
Yeah, it is a big thing. So I don't know if there's a forfeit what the goal differential is, and I don't know how the district's going to handle this game if Mercer can't play the next one. They don't have a goalie for the next game.
Yeah.
They might just give us a forfeit goal differential to make it even up, and do that across the board for all 3 games. That Mercer played the early game.
Because they played this game.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I don't know. I've never seen this situation happen before. Puck comes out to neutral ice. Galata with it. He will dump it deep. No, I'm sorry. That's Leonard, 33. Norman on it. Norman with the puck. He gets it over to Jet. Jet stick handles, holds the puck in his own zone. Gets it over to Passaretti. He can't control it. Galata with it. Galata goes around Passaretti. Tries to find Leonard. Can't. Gets it back to Malcolm. Malcolm over to Batista. Shoots. Shot. Save. Big save by Gilbert. Puck chipped out to neutral ice. Picked up by Malcolm. Malcolm dumps it in and picked up over there on the wall by Norman. Norman looking to make a play to Lynch. Lynch with a move, gets past Malcolm, and then gets it in deep. He takes a hit by Pachurik. Puck comes over to Pachurik on the near side wall. He gives it over to Merce. Merce checked off the puck by Chouessi. Here's Bachorik with it. Bachorik to Thomas. Thomas gains the blue. Looks to make a play on the far side wall. Keeps possession of the puck. Is checked off by Passaretti. Thomas goes down, puck underneath him. Avalanche trying to dig it out, and they do. Here's Norman. Norman with it. Norman tries to get it to Yard. Yard with the puck. He's checked off. Nice back check by Mercer. And a big hit along the side wall here. Puck played over to Nemser. Nemser with it. Nemser fires just wide of the net. Puck played out of the zone. Norman has it. Norman will hold and wait. Norman looking for a pass. Chips in by Chouessi, and the Avalanche will go for a change. Majer to Mercer. Mercer to Van Ralt. Van Ralt gets around Nemser, but nice job by Tuma to collect that puck. Tuma with it with some speed behind his own net. Chips it up the wall to Nates. Nates with it to Zuzon. Puck gets stopped by the snow at the bench. And the Avalanche can't really get it over to Mercer line. Here's Van Ralt with it in his feet, picked up by Schuhau. Schuhau over the blue. Schuhau in the zone. Makes a move. Tries to get it in front of Nates. Cannot. Puck in Russin's feet. Russin picks it up. Goes down low to Nates. Tries to go back to Russin. Intercepted by Majer and around to Tuma at the point. Tuma gets the puck to Nates. Nates with it. Checked on the wall. Battle on that wall with Nates and Mozeritis. Very different heights. And a shot by Russin. Goes in. The Avalanche take a 6-0 lead with 41.8 seconds to go here in the first period. Apparently, Mercer's coach looking to pull Majer. He's got a sense of humor, that's for sure.
I mean, what are you going to do in this spot? Tough for a coach.
This is a tough situation for anybody. Yeah. And for DeSanto, who's injured, I'm sure he wants to play.
He wants to play this more than anything.
Yeah, I mean, this is a bummer. Big save by Majer with a kick save. That was.
Majer started to win our fans over. I feel like this is rocky.
Yeah. If I can change, you can change. We all can change. Oh, great movie. Great movie. 80s movies, the best.
Yeah.
They fight for me. Oh, that's amazing. I'll tell you what, that save, Billy Smith, Chico Resch, early 80s, inside a leg kick save in a Butte.
You're right. I don't know how they did that. They must have had worse.
Yeah, seriously. Well, they also played without helmets for a long time, too. Bunch of lunatics. Puck played along the far side wall, and that'll do it for the first. Avalanche come out of the first, 6-0 advantage. Did not think that this is how the game was going to go when we came into this building earlier this morning.
It's a bummer.
Yeah,
I was looking forward to an exciting hockey game. And this would have been good. They have a goaltender. This is a good game.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. They're a good team. They played a great game.
Throw the rankings out the window in a weekend like this, wherever, who cares? This is a good team. They played the Junior Flyers to an overtime game yesterday. This would have been a tilt.
Yeah, I mean, so talk about DeSanto, right? So he was an Avalanche goaltender last year. So I'm sure, more than anything, he was looking forward to this game this weekend.
For those kind of things.
Yeah.
Great kid, great goaltender,
and you saw what he could do yesterday, right? He came into that game, Junior Flyers by all respects, a top team.
Yep.
They got a lot of firepower. We saw them last weekend against the Avalanche, and he shut them down.
40 to 20 or something, like double shots.
And he did a fantastic job, keeping that game close and ultimately getting it to overtime.
Yeah, 100%. We'll see.
Yeah.
Now, what can they do? They don't have another goalie.
They do not.
And they can take anyone. That's crazy.
They can take any player and put him in the pads.
For tomorrow's game, can they take the Mercer 2012 goal?
Yes.
See, that would make sense to me. You can't take, they can't go take the old goal from the Rockets like that.
Which the rumor was.
They can.
Apparently they can, based upon what was sent to me earlier this morning. And the rumor was they were reaching out, trying to get that goalie to come play in this game today.
Oh, wow.
So they had known as of yesterday this could be a problem.
There for their game against Woodbridge tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, baby.
Yeah. He might be.
Cause some drama in Jersey.
Oh, I mean, yeah, and rightfully so.
I
Like,
get it.
it's not fair. It's not fair. And if you're going to do it, just over the net by Lamont. If you're going to do anything, you should bring up the 12 goalie and put him in the net. He's in your organization. You know, there's a rational basis for it. Right. And they have tier 2 hockey. They could do that. Shot by Mercer over Gilbert's net. Picked up by Lamont behind, and he swings it around to. That could have been a big hit there. Puck back to the point. Quick shot, wide of the net. Salemi on it. Salemi fires, deflected wide. Puck over to Van Ralt. Stick checked by Peterson. Up to the line and out. Picked up by Lynch. Lynch can't find it, but swings it in deep. Avalanche go for a change. Yeah. This could be one of those games where guys get frustrated, they're upset, they're teenagers, and they take stupid runs at players knowing that your season's over, right? Chouessi trips and falls. Puck played to Malcolm. Malcolm in front of Van Ralt. Shot stopped by Gilbert. Big save by Gilbert. Back, Wester has it at the point. He throws it towards the net. Intercepted by Lamont. Lamont gets it over to Stensler. Stensler will gain the zone and put a shot towards the net, but it goes wide. Here's Yard on it. Yard can't get to it. Comes to Malcolm, and he gets it out to Van Ralt. Van Ralt gains the blue. Van Ralt to Mozeritis. Mozeritis holds and gets it back down to Van Ralt. Little give and go between Mozeritis and Van Ralt. Here's Passaretti. Passaretti can't get it out. Nice stick by Thomas. And the Avalanche playing a little loose here. And Mercer will regroup. Here's Majer. Majer throws it towards his own bench, and it's going to go down for icing. Luckily, no too many men on the ice call. They had an extra guy on trying to get off there.
I don't like it again, though. You know, I meant to talk to this on the pregame. Like, if you look at the Avalanche right now, their F3 has been non-existent. Like, in breaking up the rush, the breakout. Like, they are not, like, Woodbridge got out of their zone so easily.
So easy.
With 3 passes, and we didn't cut things off coming through the middle. And I just think we got to be better.
Yeah. Puck played on the near sideboards. Blanche battling. Puck comes out, and Tuma's hooked down, no call. Galata takes down Tuma. Mercer's family wants a holding call, but they could have easily got a trip too, so it goes both ways. Here's Tuma with it. Tuma dumps it in deep. And puck played around, not out. Good job by Tuma to keep the line. Tuma plays it back down deep and can't get it past Batista. Batista looks to break out to Galata. He's offsides.
That's another thing, too, when you talk about their forward attacking in that free position, and when their D are keeping pucks in. If you look at that, Tuma made a good play, good keep, but then his keeping was not strong enough to get beyond the top of the circle. Like, if you're keeping it in, it's got to be sent in as hard as you can, so it gets back down below the goal line. That's the object of zone time and zone pressure.
You want to make them...
Yeah, you got to make them work off their back wall, travel 200 feet.
Right, exactly. You want to make them go 200 feet, get the puck as far away from your net as possible. Because if you turn it over just inside the blue line there, they're going to come out with numbers.
Turn it into a red play.
Yeah.
Off of a nothing play.
Puck kicked in ahead by Nemser. He keeps the line. Here's Shuhout with a shot blocked by Pachurik to the corner. Malcolm on it. Malcolm plays it up to Volpetti. Can't get it. Oh, Tumo got checked off by Mercer, and out comes Mercer.
Another play.
Nice job by Jet.
Below the top of the circle.
Jet with the back check, but he gets checked down, and we're going to have, it's going to be one of these games. And Bachurik with a big hit on Tuma. Tuma's down, and he's hurt. Elbowing on Bachurik. You have to do something about this because the big boys, 61 and 51, are taking runs at this point. You know?
Two things have got to happen. Two things. One of two things, okay? Either the refs got to recognize and assess the situation. You know Mercer, this is their only thing they're going to be doing. That's all they can do, right? So, and that's frustration kicking in. Now, if I'm the Avs, though, on the other side of this, okay, if this is going to become the Wild Wild West, one of the Avs big guys has to run their big guy.
Yeah.
That's the only, right? it's how you policed your own team, right? And police your own ice. Because if the refs aren't going to step in, understanding that this is a blowout and this is what it's going to turn into, I think the Avs have to do it themselves.
I mean, that play right there was a charge and an elbow to the head.
Yes.
You have head contact and a charge, and they're only going to give them a minute 30 power play for it. If the refs lose control now, this game, there's a lot of time left. 12:24 to go here in the second period, and an entire third period. It's going to get completely out of control, and someone's going to get hurt.
Being big's not a penalty.
Being big's not a penalty. Interesting comment from the peanut gallery here. Puck back to the point, shot, deflected, saved by Mercer. And he chips it out.
2 for 2 on the keeper.
2 for 2, trying to go 3 for 3 for the first time in history.
No, we did 3 for 3 against the 67s.
That's right. That's right. Puck back to the point, past Tui. Avalanche, again, playing scrambly hockey. Here's Mozeritis. Mozeritis in. He gets stood up by Lamont. Mozeritis gets through, stop, and cleared off the line. Nice job by Jamison Yard to clear that puck off the line. The Avalanche absolutely need to get themselves settled here. Mozeritis with a power move to the net, gets a shot off, and it trickles behind Gilbert, but cleared off the line by number 13, Jamison Yard. Avalanche power play unit's going to consist of Chuesi, Nates, and Russin, with Peterson and Tuma on the points. Here's Galata. Galata to Sebastian Batista. Can't get it out. Russin with it. Dropped for Chuesi. And here's Mercer with a punch to the back of Chuesi's head.
This is what's going to happen.
Oh, man, a bad pass by Peterson. And a goal for Mercer. A bad turnover by Henry Peterson. And the puck ends up in the back of the net. It is 6-1.
Short-handed goal.
Yeah, just a bad pass through the middle of the ice. I mean, it's inexcusable. No, there's no reason for it. Still 26 seconds to go in the Avalanche power play. And once again, special teams come back to bite them. It's unbelievable. Here's Galata. Galata shoots. Blocker saved by Gilbert. Behind the net, Lamont. Lamont leaves it for Blanche. Blanche to the neutral zone. Blanche checked off the play by Galata. You can see the energy pick up for Mercer here. And dumped in deep by Lamont. Mercer with it on the side of his net. Mercer fakes Blanche. Goes to the middle of the ice. There's Norman. Norman shoots and Norman scores. It's a power play goal. Norman gives the Avalanche a 7-1 lead. Again, playing pucks through the middle of the ice.
Yeah, that's saying that's where the whole team just gave one up.
Right.
By their defender, giving it through the middle of the ice. You can't.
No, it's like
your zone. Unless it's a yellow brick road, wide open, you can't.
yeah. I mean, you got to be able to see the guy there, right? I mean, there's very different colored jerseys on this ice.
It's hard. And you know what it is, though, too? Like, it's percentage, right? This game is all percentages. And then, 8 times out of 10, it's not working. So you shouldn't really, that shouldn't be option one.
Right,
You
no.
don't know if it's over. You'll see it.
Yep.
You'll watch it.
Wester with it, he swings it across. Up the wall to Van Roll, he chips it ahead. Avalanche collect. Here's Passaretti. Goes to Peterson. Peterson chips it up by Stensler. Stensler out to center ice. Can't get it past Malcolm. Malcolm to Wester. Wester will dump it in deep. Stop behind the net by Gilbert. Gilbert will play the puck. And, ooh, might have been. Might have been. Mozeritis with it. Stick checked off. Across to Van Roll. Shot stopped by Gilbert. Avalanche just not doing anything correct in their own zone. Stopped again by Gilbert. Back to Thomas. He shoots. Stopped by Gilbert. Rebound. Chipped away by Passaretti. Lack of intensity and focus on the Avalanche are killing them at this point. Puck played in again on Gilbert.
Win your shifts.
Here's Passaretti with it. He's got room. Passaretti goes off the wall to Yard. Yard chips it past Wester and in, but Collected by Mercer. Can't get it out. Here's Yard. Galata intercepts.
Look at our forwards getting caught now. Trying to get away.
Galata goes right around Peterson. Galata in. Stopped by Gilbert. Avalanche getting outshot by Mercer. Puck to the side of the net. Salemi, he doesn't get shot by Batista, goes over the net. And a whistle when we got a penalty, it looks like, on the Avalanche for roughing. And Mercer's going to go to the power play. I mean, that is a terrible shift by the Avs.
Back-to-back shift.
Back-to-back shift, right? Not good.
Back-to-back.
The Avalanche playing with zero intensity at this point. They figure this game's over.
You can sit here and say it's a tough game to play in for sure, but do what you're supposed to do.
Just do your job.
You play this game in intense. That's it. He was skating around the zone floating.
Not good hockey. Here's Mozaritis. He loses it to Tui. Tui comes out. Tui through the neutral zone. Tui stick checked off by Madra. Good job by him. Avalanche keep possession. Here's Nemser. Nemser over to Chiwesi, gets it to Tui. Tui gains his own. Tui down the wall. He will control. Tui tries to play it to the front, can't. And Madra will come away with it. Out comes Mercer.
Without a goal.
Nice job by Nemser on the wall, and the Avalanche will clear.
You can see it.
Yeah, it's like they don't know what to do. Here's Batista. Batista stick checked by Tui, but Salemi picks it up. Salemi through the neutral zone. Salemi gains the blue. Salemi in. Salemi holds. Looks to make a play. He'll cycle it down low. Nemser's there. Nemser on it. Nemser chips it past Van Rolt, but Mozaritis collects. Back to the point to Madra. Madra walks, waits to Mozaritis. He's got room. Mozaritis shoots wide. Salemi on it. Salemi back to Madra. Here's Madra. He shoots. Stopped by Gilbert. Salemi with it.
Trying to get the goalie a goal here. Look at this.
Yeah, Salemi with a goalie goal. Can it be? Here's Batista. He puts it on net. Stopped and still loose. Van Rolt on it. Stick checked away by Nemser, but the puck does not come out. Avalanche back to even strength. Here's Salemi. Shot. Stop by Gilbert. He's had a lot of work in this game. Van Rolt trucks Nemser, no call. Van Rolt makes a move on Tui. Tui's with it. Tui goes to Chiwesi. Over to Nates. Nates gains the red, and he'll dump it in deep. Oh, almost past Madra and in the net. Madra picks it up, gets it to Salemi. Salemi will regroup behind his own net and come out. Salemi stick checked by Nates. Salemi goes past Russin. Salemi checked off the play by Blanche. Puck pass ahead, and Nates tries to shoot, flubs his shot. Puck ahead. Nice job on the play by Adam Tuma with a back check. Adam Tuma comes flying back and takes 61 off the puck. Merce would have had a breakaway there. Avalanche just all over the ice. Here's Volpetti. Volpetti to Merce. He shoots, blocked by Tuma. And covered at the side of the net by Gilbert. He'll hold on.
So there's a classification that means I don't think I've seen him on a 3-on-2 or take a shot. He's always looking for the trailer. And because there's no goalies, he turns and fires that when he had a trailer wide open. You got to play the game the same way no matter what. Have you seen Nate ever take a shot in the 3-on-2?
No, he always does that Gretzky turn on the wall.
Or looks for a late guy like he's looking to play hockey.
Yep.
Right now you can see they're in total confusion.
Yeah, just not playing the way they normally play. Puck out of his own, Wester. Along the near side wall, Wester checks off Jet. Picked up by Lynch. Lynch tries to make a move. Lynch will play it back to Jet. Jet checked off the play. And here comes Pachurik. Pachurik over to Blue. He's checked away by Shuhau. Nice job by Shuhau. That's a big check on the wall. Merce on Lynch. Here's Wester. Wester with it. Wester goes far side to Pachurik. Picked up by Thomas. He can't get it past Schuhausen, but he gets it in deep. Stop behind the net by Gilbert. Gilbert puts it out in front. Oh, wow. Just crazy plays by the Avalanche in their own end, just all over the ice. And put in deep, no icing. Here's Salemi. Salemi with it. Salemi's got room. Salemi. Nates goes down. He beats Nates through the neutral zone. Salemi. Here's Leonard. Leonard towards the net. Stopped by Lamont. Lamont chips it around to Russin. Russin will collect it, but he's got no help. Back to the point. It's Bruno. Bruno to Galata. Galata stopped by Gilbert with a blocker. Batista swings it down below. Bruno gets it to Leonard. Leonard to Galata. Galata looking for a play out front. Galata gets it back to the point. Here's Majer. Shot, save, score! This is unbelievable. Owen Majer, the goalie.
Did he get the goal?
Gets the goal on a shot from the point, and it's 7-2 Avs with 4:51 here to go here in the second period. The Avalanche better wake up in that break between the second and third, because this is just terrible hockey. Face-off won by the Avs. Played across to Tuma. Tuma chipped in by Yard. Yard will get on it. Swung around by Majer. And cleared to Mozaritis. Mozaritis got some room. He's stick checked off. Mozaritis will collect in the near side corner. Back to the point. Here's Malcolm. Malcolm shoots. Blocked. Over to Thomas. Thomas shoots. Stopped by Gilbert. Van Roll to Malcolm. Malcolm shoots. Deflected. Saved by Gilbert. He'll hold on.
We are getting absolutely dominated at this point. How's that?
Yep. Oh, I mean, it was 6-0 coming into the second period. It is now 7-2. Yeah. I mean, it's amazing. The lack of intensity, the lack of shots, the inability to get the puck out of their own zone. Mercer on it. Mercer wins the draw back to Wester. Wester, a play it across to Batista, who goes to the corner, dumps it in deep. On it is Tuma. Tuma swings it around. They are finishing every check. Here's Batista. Here's Russin. Russin shoots and scores! And it's 8-2. Behind the play, you had Mercer and Tuma getting into it again. Those two have come together a number of times in this game. That'll take some wind out of the sails for Mercer, that's for sure. You could see them building with the confidence and the energy, but now you can almost feel the sag. Now the Avalanche regain this 6-goal lead. I mean, this is worse than men's league hockey. Like, referees not dropping pucks while guys are on the other side of the red line. They're not lined up. Icing or offsides on the play.
Gotta play the same way. That's the bottom line. You can see the oh my God.
It's just
But even coming out of our zone, can't get out of the zone at this speed.
no, embarrassing. Embarrassing. Here's Passaretti. Passaretti with it. He'll hold. Passaretti gives it across to Norman. Norman tries to go through the middle and intercepted. Here's Bruno. Bruno shoots. Stopped by Gilbert. He'll hold on.
Don't understand that play.
It's not open, right? I mean, you got to be able to see what is open and what isn't, and the Avalanche are forcing passes through the neutral zone or through the center ice for no reason. Tui in on the draw against Galata. Tui wins it to Lynch. Lynch tries a stick handle pass. Cannot. Batista with a big hit, and an interference penalty will be called.
It was close because I couldn't see it. I think he did push the puck by him.
He did.
In essence, you cannot do that. Great hit though.
Oh, beautiful hit.
And it's just
Beautiful hit by Batista.
once the puck releases off his stick, you cannot make contact.
Yeah.
That was actually the same call we got called on. Lamont got the same kind of play.
Yeah, early in the game. Yeah. So the Avalanche going back to the power play. They are 3 for 3 on the power play in this game. Let's see if we can go 4 for 4. Puck back to the point. Lamont over to Norman. He'll fire. Norman scores. It's a power play goal for the Avs, and the lead is stretched to 9-2. I'll say this about Mercer. They haven't played a game where they've quit, right? Like they're playing hard and they're finishing checks. They're making their presence felt in this game, whether they
They're out shooting us.
they're out shooting us 28-18.
Now, again, I can see that they have 6-on-5 all game. They always have, I get that. You might build shots where they're shooting, even though they're flat out shooting.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, every one of our shots have a good chance of winning. We're only 50%. Maybe that's not bad.
Here's Peterson, shot blocked by Mozeritis out to center ice. Picked up by Lamont. Lamont chips it up the wall. Only as far as Salemi. Salemi gets it across to Wester. Wester to Majer to Salemi. Salemi to Mozeritis. He'll chip it into the zone. He's chased off by Lamont. Lamont pins Mozeritis behind the net. The puck comes out, but not out. Oh, and Wester plays it out to center ice. Salemi with it. Salemi throws it in deep.
Don't forget, we got everything pushing up into the zone. I mean, we might want to just flip a puck.
Right. Flip it behind the D and try to outrace him.
Instead of, look, they have 6-on-5 now. This is, they're pinning us in the zone. I mean,
shot wide by Wester.
glassing out might work.
Oh, into the backside of Yard. That's going to hurt. Yard with it. Yard can't get past the blue line. Avalanche trying to stick handle through, guys. Just chip it deep. Play the way you're taught to play. Here's Yard. Yard with it. Yard will come out. He goes to Jet, who does not see the puck. Puck played back and off of a Mercer stick. Peterson will throw it in deep. No icing on the play. Here's Merce with it. Merce plays it out to center ice. Past everyone down, and no icing call. No icing call. They said I guess they said that
You can't come out?
I think they thought Nemser could have played it. We got the referee talking to someone through the glass as the puck's played down. This is a disaster of epic proportions for the Atlantic District. I mean, absolutely embarrassing all around.
Even if you know that, we just made another play there, coming through the zone. Lanes were closed off. Instead of dumping the puck, we tried to make an extra pass. It's okay to dump a puck and stuff. Like that's
Great. Just
not playing.
No. And this is exactly the problem when you have it like there. And yeah.
We would never do that in a 5-on-5 game. I think it's actually, we haven't had much zone time because of it. Everybody's just throwing pucks at the net.
Yep. Another one. And blocked in front.
If this was 5-on-5, we'd be moving the puck around.
And we got a penalty on the Avs. It's going to be a trip on Nemser. He gets his stick into the feet of, looks like Sebastian Batista. And Mercer's going to go to the power play. I mean, 50.7 seconds to go here in the second period. I mean, I think we're at a loss for words at this point. I'm never at a loss for words. I get paid to talk. You know? Not this job. This is purely for fun.
I mean, they're a deflating game all around when you don't have, sure, but take care of business and move along.
Yeah. Face off won by Mercer. Here's Mozeritis with it. Mozeritis plays it on the half wall, gets it back. He goes up to Batista. Batista to Wester. Wester will hold it. Give it back to Batista. Batista down to Majer. Majer across to Mozeritis. And a big stick on the play to deflect it over the net.
Lane there.
Avalanche giving up passing lanes through the middle of the ice.
Twice.
Yeah. And the puck comes out of play off the protected netting.
Tell you what, if Mercer finds a goalie for the ball, and they wind up in a game that they're down by a goal and have to go 6-on-5.
They got a lot of practice. Oh, they know what they're doing in that situation, no doubt about it. Face off one back to Majer. Majer over to, I'll tell you what, Batista had all the room in the world to walk in and fire. He didn't.
Rotation on the PK there. Gotta be motion. You gotta slide out. There you go.
There's Batista. Nice stick by Passaretti. He clears his own.
See on the plate, he was tied up in front. He's got to release.
Here's Majer with it. And that's going to do it for the second period. At the end of 2, Avalanche leading 9-2 over Mercer. Mercer will have 40 seconds remaining in their power play to start the third. And we're not going to have an ice cut. All right, so parents are leaving. There's no...
Catch up with my assignment.
We got Mercer's parents yelling about following the rules. Cut the ice. I don't think anyone cares either way. It looks like Mercer's bench is looking to the parents for guidance on this. This is unbelievable.
All right, I'm at it. I would be signing off here. I got an assignment with the right Rangers that I do not get to.
All right.
I'm gonna hate to
We'll be going solo in the third again. Mr. Nates is leaving us. And I kind of wish I was with you. I might go to the Rye Rangers this one. This game is a mess.
We'll see you later.
All right. Yeah. I don't know what's happening here. I don't think the referees know what's happening here either.
Good. All right, Peter.
And now it does look like both teams are going off, and we're going to have an ice cut.
My mom is very offended that you're saying that the Avs suck.
We are playing like garbage.
Whoever these commentators are, they're not being very nice. I'm like, Mom, our dad.
I tell the truth, and this is just not good hockey. So we're going to get an ice cut. There's 12 minutes on the clock in this intermission. Couple notes here. You've heard me say Malcolm for Mercer a couple times. It's actually twins. Number 25 is Travis Malcolm, and his brother, number 64, is Tegan Malcolm. So I'm not losing my mind, and you're not losing yours if you see Malcolm on the back of 2 different jerseys. Not much to be said for the first 2 periods. Avalanche getting outshot 28-18.
Oh my.
Gilbert's doing a fantastic job in net, keeping this game a 7-goal advantage for the Avs thus far. I don't know if there is a max goal differential in this district playoffs, but obviously the Avalanche want to win by as many goals as possible to give themselves an advantage going into the final game tomorrow. The Avalanche with a win would pick up 3 points. That would be their first 3 points of this tournament, or this playoff. Mercer sitting on 1 point coming in. It looks like they will have 1 point after this game ends following the third period. Just an interesting situation all around here at Iceline. We're going to take a little bit of a break, and we'll be back in about 10 minutes. we're back. Avalanche and Chiefs are on the ice, warming up for the third period here. We were talking about it a little bit during the break. It is difficult for teams to play against another team without a goalie. Like we joke about it, men's league, but you know, I've had that situation happen to me before. And you just think differently when you play the game and the other team doesn't have a goalie. Scoring becomes immensely easier, and you start doing things that you would not otherwise do, as we were discussing with Eric before he left for his assignment. The Avalanche got to play this third period and get prepared for tomorrow's game, which will be a win and you're in scenario again for the Avs. So you got to basically use this as a practice almost for what they need to do tomorrow, both in the defensive zone and in the offensive zone, setting up some plays. This is a good time to remind you all watching and listening to like and subscribe to the Avalanche TV channel here. Also like to remind you that this broadcast is brought to you by the North Jersey Avalanche and Peter Lamont Productions. Any rebroadcast of this game is strictly prohibited without the express written consent of Peter Lamont Productions. And the face-off is down. We're underway. Mercer controls off the draw. They get near side boards to Van Roll. Van Roll. Down the wall, looking to make a play. 30 seconds remaining in the Mercer power play to start the third period here. Mozeritis with it. He goes back to the point to Majer. Majer shoots. Stopped by Gilbert and just wide. On it's Tui. Tui controls. Tui will throw it out to center ice and picked up by Batista. He quickly goes across to Majer. Majer over the blue. Majer in. Majer shot. Stopped by Gilbert. Rebound to the corner. Oh, Galata with a big reverse check on Tui. And we're even up. Majer with the puck. He shoots. Stop again by Gilbert. Rebound. Shot wide. And around but not out. Majer keeps it in. Across to Batista. And chipped down low, picked up by Nordman. Nordman with it. Nordman to Lynch. Lynch checked off the play by Van Roll. Lynch along the wall, gets it to Tui. Tui chips it out. It just seems like there's a million of them on the ice. Intercepted by Lynch. He's in. Lynch is in. Lynch shoots. Blocked by Majer. Big save by Majer. Puck dumped down. Van Roll on it. We got Gilbert way out of his net. Oh, wow. Here come the Avs. Yard with it. Yard checked off by Wester. Wester on the puck. Wester gives it over to Volpetti. He gets it to center ice. In is Merce. Merce stick checked, and the puck's played around to Thomas. Thomas with a shot blocked out to center ice. Wester has it. Wester dumps it in deep, and it'll be collected by Liam Blanche behind the net. Blanche will give it over to Lamont. Lamont chipped out to center ice. Here's Chouessi. Chouessi chips it in the zone. Tries for Blanche, can't get it to him. Merce on him. Merce is lit up by Blanche. A big hit, and we're going to have a penalty. Interference call, looks like, on Liam Blanche, who Blanche took out Merce. I guess the puck was not at Mercer's feet at the time, and it's going to be another power play for Mercer Chiefs. Mercer's power play has been very good in this game with the extra man advantage, and they're going to go for it again. Bringing Majer up. Puck played down to Peterson. Peterson swings it around, trying for Shuhow, can't get it. Batista shoots, tipped, score! Power play goal for Mercer makes it 9-3. It's Van Rolt on the power play goal. A nice tip in front. Avalanche just not playing good hockey. Leonard and Russin battling here off the face-off. And it comes back to Nemser. Nemser will control. He goes across to Tuma. Tuma to Lynch. Lynch will fire. Stop by Majer. Here's Nemser. He shoots. Blocked by Majer. Played up to Nemser. Nemser can't get it past Thomas. Thomas chips it out to neutral ice. Here's Nemser. Up the wall to Russin. Russin just throws it to middle ice. Picked up by Bruno. He plays it back to Majer. Majer to Galata. Galata with it. Galata looking to make a play. Galata has all day to make a play here. Goes across to Wester. Back to Galata. Galata with it. He goes to Majer. To Bachorik. Checks Tui off on the play. And the Avalanche will gain possession. To center ice. Here's Russin. Russin with it. Russin checked off by Majer. Avalanche getting physically beaten. Puck in front. Oh, and a big save by Gilbert and played away. Mercer is throwing the body around in this game. Looking to make some big checks. The Avalanche shying away from hits. And Volpetti takes down Nemser. And the puck comes out. Here's Lynch. Lynch again. Lynch is in. Lynch shoots and scores. We got, the goal was waved off. There's a unsportsmanlike conduct call on Nemser. That'll be his third penalty of the game. He gets one more, he'll be suspended for next game. I mean, it's just going from bad to worse for the Avalanche here. 12:13 to go here in the third period. Minute 30 on the power play again for Mercer. What? Here's Galata. Avalanche better start playing with some more fire and intensity. They're getting beat to lose pucks. They're getting pushed off the puck. Here's Majer with it. Majer looks, holds, waits, shoots, and scores on a deflection. Off of looks like Schuhau's leg and in the net, and it's 9-4. The Avalanche are giving them power play after power play after power play opportunities, and they're converting on almost every single one of them. Face off back to Peterson, over to Lamont. Lamont with it. Lamont off the skates and in the zone. Picked up by, and a shot off by Blanche, stopped by Majer. Played up, not out. Peterson, he shoots towards the empty net, deflected high and wide by Salemi. Here's Majer behind the net. Swings it around to the far side wall. Chouessi on it. Chouessi checked off the play by Galata, and a penalty for boarding. I'm assuming a rough. It's a roughing penalty on number 32, Galata. And the Avalanche will go to the power play with 11:25 to go here in the third period. Avalanche leading 9-4. Avalanche put out Russin, Tui, Nates, Lamont, and Nordman on the power play. Face off one back to Lamont, to Nordman. Nordman can't control it. Van Ralt on it, but chipped up and kept in by Nordman. Puck played into Nates, a jumble of players, and out come Mercer. Here's Van Ralt. Van Ralt's in. Van Ralt shoots, and he scores! This is unreal. The Avalanche should probably call timeout here. This is absolutely insane what we're seeing in this game and in this third period. Score is 9-5. Avalanche are giving up 2 shorthanded goals and 3 power play goals against in this game. Swing and a miss by Passaretti. plays it to the corner to Tuma. He ships it up to Schuhau's got it. Schuhau, stick checked off the play. Here comes Mozeritis. He shoots, stopped by Gilbert. Puck played by Tuma behind the net. He's hooked off, but thrown to the point to Thomas. Thomas to Van Roel. Van Roel hooked off on the play by Tuma. Avalanche just showing no fire or desire to get to pucks in this game. Shot, stopped by Gilbert, kick to the wall, and Wester's on it. Wester can't control, and out comes Henry Lynch. Lynch with the puck. Lynch will shoot from distance, deflected away by Majer. Avalanche just shooting at the empty net, not trying to make a play. Intercepted by Lynch, and he scores! Pass through the middle again, intercepted by Henry Lynch. An unassisted goal puts the Avalanche back up by 5. It's 10-5. Mercer and Tui on the draw. Tui wins the faceoff, gets it to Lamont. Over to Peterson. Peterson gets it over to Chiwesi. Chiwesi in. Chiwesi sticked off on the play. And a big hit again by Mercer. Puck played deep in the Avalanche end. Swung around to Bachurik on it. Bachurik. Avalanche unwilling to check any of the bigger players on Mercer, and it's leading to offensive opportunities for them. Here's Bachurik. Bachurik gets past Peterson. Puck chipped out of his own and chipped to center ice by Russin. Picked up by Volpetti. Volpetti with the puck. He'll circle back. Gives it to Salemi. Over to Majer. Majer with some speed. Majer in. Majer checked off by Peterson, and he dumps the puck deep. On it is Lamont. Lamont swings it back down low to Peterson. Peterson will collect. Peterson back to Lamont. Swings it around the board. Lamont with it. Chips it high and out. Pitchfork to center ice. Russin can get on it if he's quick. Can't get there in time. Picked up by Blanche. Blanche will dump it in deep. And the Avs go for a change. Here's Batista over to Majer. Majer off the wall to Bruno. Can't connect. Down low to Jet. Jet hit by Majer. Can't get it out. Here's Tuma to Nordman. Nordman shoots. Nordman scores. 11-5 Avs. 8:37 to go here in the third period. The Avs have a 6-goal lead. Good puck movement leads to a shot on net. And shots on net in this game should, at least on a 50% chance, have an ability to get in the net. Here's Mozeritis in on the draw with Schuhau. Mozeritis wins the draw back. Thomas will be on it. He'll pick it up and go behind his own net. Thomas to Majer. Majer intercepted by Schuhau, but played away by Mercer. Here's Malcolm. He chips it deep. Puck left behind the net, and it's picked up by Nordman. He'll swing it around to Stensler. Stensler loses the puck to Malcolm. In front, shot! High over the net. And covered by Gilbert at the side of the net. Another good chance in front for Van Roel. It gets deflected over Gilbert's net. He gets the whistle. Avalanche changed lines. It'll be Blanche going in the face-off against Mercer. Mercer wins the face-off back to Thomas. He takes a shot. It's blocked. Picked up by Blanche. He gets it over to Jet. Jet's over the line. Jet holds, waits, gives it back, and gets blown up by Mercer. Shot from center ice, deflected over the net by Majer. Looks like Jet's injured, and he's coming off the ice. Out comes Russin. Puck played past him. Picked up by Majer. Goes through the middle of the ice to Lamont. Lamont to Chiwesi. Chiwesi's in the zone. Chiwesi pulls up. He'll dump it deep. Puck played up high to Passeretti. Passeretti wide. Fires. Blocked by Thomas. Blanche kicks it ahead to Russin. Russin looks for Chouessi, can't get it through. And here comes Merce. Merce with the puck. Checked off of him by Passaretti, and out come the Avs. Russin with it. Russin over the line. Russin stick check by Leonard. Russin makes a move. Russin shoots and blocked by Majer again. Chouessi with it at center ice. Chouessi controls. Chouessi slowly brings it over to, shot stopped by Majer. Russin with a chance. Here's Nordman. Nordman plays it across. Avalanche better watch behind them. And played up, but Peterson intercepts at center ice. Tui with a hit on Galata. Batista gives it to Majer. Majer to Malcolm. Malcolm throws it in deep and behind the net, and misplayed by Gilbert. The Avalanche playing patty cake with the puck on the side of their net. Here's Lynch. Lynch with it. Lynch over to Blue. Shoots and he scores. Avalanche established a 7-goal lead and are up 12-5 with 6:16 to go here in the third period. Majer vacated his crease there for a little bit and gave that opening to Lynch for that shot. Mozaraitis wins the draw, but the Avalanche come away with possession. Here's Lynch, he'll chip it in deep. Stensler on it, swung around to Malcolm. Lynch pitchforks the puck back to the point, into the feet of Passaretti, and here comes Van Rolt. Van Rolt and Mozaraitis, and a nice job by Tuma, but he's going to get a tripping penalty. Tuma takes out Mozaraitis, and the Avalanche are going to be back on the penalty kill. Here's Majer. Majer shoots, blocked into the corner. Puck played around to Thomas. Thomas down low to Malcolm, and held on the side of the net for the whistle by Gilbert. And the Avalanche are going to the penalty kill once again on a tripping call against number 28, Adam Tuma. However, I will say that was a good play by Tuma. He low-bridged the hell out of a much bigger player, leveraged his shorter stature, and broke up the play. While it is tripping, it would have been a great opportunity in front on a breakaway for Van Rolt if Mozaraitis was able to get the puck over to him. Those are one of those good penalties to take. 5:38 remaining, and Avs on the penalty kill. But Shurik wins the race to the puck, and the Mercer Chiefs gain possession. Here's Batista. Down the wall to Merce, to Batista, back to Merce. Quick passing, and a blocked shot by Passaretti, and he chips the puck out of play. Lucky fan with a souvenir. Looks like it's a Woodbridge Wolfpack coach here enjoying this wonderful game this fine Saturday morning. Merce, Volpetti, Pachurik, Batista, Salemi, and Majer, the goaltender. Face-off stalemated by the referee's foot, but come away with it by Mercer. Mercer has it along the near side wall. They go far side, good stick by Chouessi with a nice stick there to get in the lane, prevent that pass from getting through. Here's Salemi. Salemi flips one over to Merce. He can't control, and the puck comes out of the zone. Merce gives it across to Majer. Majer with possession through the neutral zone. Majer over to Blue. And stick check to the corner. Here's Pachurik. Pachurik on it. Nice stick by Tui, and Avs get it clear. 30 seconds remaining in the Mercer power play. Avs get a change. Puck played up to Pachurik. Pachurik, Majer's in offsides, and the whistle will come with 21 seconds remaining in the power play, 4:28 remaining in this game. Galata in on the draw against Shuhau. Avalanche confused on the face-off where they were lining up. Lynch will play it in deep. It only gets as far as Majer. Majer with it. Majer plays it to Leonard. Off his stick, picked up by Peterson. Peterson can't clear, but the follow-up by Shuhau does. Puck thrown in onto Gilbert's net. He goes right up the middle of the ice, and somehow the puck goes wide. comes back out in front, and this is crazy. Here's Russin. Russin with it. Russin in. Russin shoots. Blocked by... Oh, and 2 saves by Majer. One with the skate, one with the stick. Here's Shuhao, and he scores. The Avalanche are now winning 13-5, but the decision-making process in this game from all their players has been quite poor. Here's Tui in against Mozeritis, wins it back. Peterson, quick pass to Chuesi, past him. Malcolm will pick it up. He'll go behind the net to Majer, tries to get it back to Malcolm, can't. Avalanche hard on the puck here. Here's Chuesi, he's checked off by Mozeritis. Van Ralt checked off by Tui. Peterson puts it towards net, deflected away by Majer. Played back around to Malcolm, he can't get it. Goes to Van Ralt. Van Ralt throws it back behind. Malcolm on it. Malcolm to Batista. Batista with it. He goes to neutral ice. Intercepted by Passeretti. In comes the Avalanche. Nates is on it. Nate shoots. Nate scores. .303 to go here in the third period, and it's 14-5 Avalanche. Mercer and Blanche on the draw. One back by Mercer. Played into the zone. On the puck is Tuma. He's getting checked off by Mercer. Into the feet of Nordman. Puck played behind the net, but Mercer comes away with it. Plays it in front to Bachorik. He tries to get a shot off. Sticked away by Gilbert. Played up by Nordman and out. Gets it as far as Majer. Majer plays it over to Thomas. Across to Salemi. Salemi tries to get it out, cannot. Held in by Russin. Russin shoots just wide of the net. Out to center ice. The Avalanche play it back in the zone, and Thomas will collect. He'll go far side to Salemi. Over to Bachorik. Bachorik holds and waits. Back to Salemi. Tries to get it across. Good stick by Russin. Played out to center ice. Picked off by Henry Lynch. Henry Lynch is in the zone. Lynch is in. Tried to get a shot. Just rolled off his stick. Back to the point. Kept in by Peterson. Down goes Passeretti. Got tripped up by the red line. Puck played around to Thomas. He throws it off the wall. Not out. Passeretti with it. Passeretti fires. Blocked in front. Good job by Mercer. Picked up by Peterson. He depths it deep. In front to Stensler. He can't get a shot. 2 blocks by Salemi. And Leonard with it. Leonard gives it to Merce. Merce looking for an open man. Deflected away by Shuhao. And Peterson with it. He shoots towards the empty net. Stopped by Majer. Here's Wester. He'll play it down low to Majer. Majer swings it back over to Wester. Wester up the wall to Leonard. And out. Galata chips it past and gets through to Avalanche and is on the puck. Passeretti with it. Swings it back around to Peterson, who loses balance, and a weak pass gets intercepted. Picked up by Shuhao. Shuhao intercepted by CJ Bruno. Bruno, he gets his pass picked. And, I mean, weak passes by the Avs get intercepted by Wester there. On the puck. Passeretti gives it to Peterson. Back to Passeretti. He chips it off the wall, not out. Avalanche do get it out of the zone. Here's Shuhao. He loses it on a nice stick check by Majer. Tripped down. No call on the play. Peterson taken down. Avalanche throwing their arms up for a penalty. Are not going to get it. Galata on the puck. A lot of carnage. Bodies everywhere. Puck in front. A wide open Majer, but a good recognition of that play by Henry Lynch. He's going to hold the puck along the wall, trying to ice this game with 4 seconds left, and that's going to do it. Avalanche come away with one of the ugliest victories you will ever see by a final score of 14-5. Outshot in the game 40-31 with Mercer playing without their goaltender. But we come away with 3 points, and that's all that matters at this point, right? The Avalanche get the win, Mercer gets the loss. The Avalanche now have 3 points and will need a win tomorrow to keep their season alive. Avalanche will play the Junior Flyers at 10:45 tomorrow. Avalanche and Junior Flyers will be playing here at Iceline at 10:30 tomorrow. Tune in as we will be broadcasting once again from Iceline Rink 2 tomorrow, where I can't see in either corner. Got to give Mercer credit. They played their hearts out in a situation with, without a goalie. Not a great way to play your district playoff game, but they came out and played hard. They battled all game long. Made it 9-5 at one point. The Avalanche get the last 5 goals in the game, get the win. Tune in tomorrow, 10:30. For myself, Eric Nates, and our producer, Peter Lamont, we thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you tomorrow.